Hey, what's up, boxing fans? This is the Rope-A-Dope Report. I am your host, Chris Carlson. Actually, just got done watching the Lightweight Lightning. Rolando Reyes started the night off. This is the after the fight box score of the Lightweight Lightning. I'm your host, Chris Carlson, just to clear that up. I'm a little drunk right now. My buddies are afraid to be on YouTube downstairs, so I had to come upstairs. Just waiting for the YouTube fight here, or YouTube fight. I'm drunk, like I said. Just waiting for the fight to come on. The Bradley Holt fight coming up next. I got a box score for that later tonight. Anyway, Rolando Reyes pulled off a great knockout over Julio Diaz. Julio Diaz in a boring fight right off the bat. Looked okay, looked like he was winning rounds. But Reyes came back, had some great, beautiful right hands, straight, clean, putting his body into it, looking like Mosley or Floyd with those right hands. And Reyes ended up with some huge right hands and uppercuts to finish off Julio Diaz in an upset in the 5th round. Next fight, and I made notes because I'm drunk. Carlos Hernandez actually lost a fight against Vicente, and I'm sorry if I'm saying his name wrong, Escobedo. Escobedo actually pulled off the upset here. First round, Hernandez, right off the bat, he got buzzed, you know. Then all of a sudden, he got his fight back. He started putting him in, in the rope, trying to go at him, trying to do his game. Uppercuts, nice hooks, tight, long hooks. He's got these weird hooks. Jesus Chavez, or not Jesus. Well, that's Jesus Chavez hooks, actually. But I'm talking about Hernandez. He's got these nasty hooks, and he gets you, So he started to get his game going, and it was looking good. And all of a sudden, with about 13, 14 seconds left in the first round, he got knocked down. So he went from buzz to getting his fight back to getting knocked down. He got back, and he went down in the second by a great right hand. Actually, both of the knockdowns were great right hands. There was a cut. Third round, he was cut and buzzed in that round too. He got hurt, a lot of back and forth action, really great fight, nothing like the first fight. The 5th round was exciting, obviously, because of the knockdown in the first fight, but this was the better fight. So basically, Escobedo, I hope I'm saying that right, Vicente Escobedo wins in another, not really a huge upset, but a nice win for him. Great win, actually. And a solid brawl for him. He wins in a decision. So hats off to him. And then Michael Castidis against Jesus Chavez. It was a great fight. Jesus Chavez came out right away and actually established his game. And I thought he was winning the fight. And all of a sudden, it started to turn. And Castidis actually got it to the point where he made it a good fight and was fighting on the inside, and it was a solid fight. This was a really solid fight, probably the fight of the night, if not the one before. And I thought it was a great fight. Obviously, they had some headbutts, some elbows, really rough fight, a lot of inside work in that fight. So Jesus Chavez did have a cut. It was a pretty bad cut, so you got to give it up to a warrior. I think that might be his last fight. The guy's really only lost, now he's lost to Castidis, but he lost to Eric Morales in his prime, or basically in his prime, and then Floyd Mayweather in his prime. And other than that, he lost like his 4th fight, but he basically was basically undefeated. 35 wins with 31 knockouts when he won against Floyd, then ruled for a couple more years and lost to Morales. So you got to give it up to Jesus Chavez. He's had a great career, and great win by Castidis. This puts him in line for Juan Manuel Marquez's belt. He's a mandatory now. And then Edwin Valero, 25. He was 24 with 20 KOs. Now he's 25 wins with 25 KOs, and he should be in a big fight, maybe with Soto, or who knows, maybe with Casamayor or somebody big. Who knows? Maybe Castidis would fight this, and then they'd fight Marquez. Who knows? Anyway, that was another edition of the Rope-A-Dope Report. I am your host, Chris Carlson. That was a special after the fight box score of the Lightweight Lightning. Peace.